The small birds were lining the bleak autumn branches, preparing to fly to a far sunny shore, when the tinkers made camp at a bend in the river, returning from the horse fair in Ballinsloe. Now the harvest being over, the farmer went walking along the fell river that bordered his land, and 'twas there he first saw her, twixt firelight and water, the tinkerman's daughter, the red-headed Anne. Next morning he woke from a night without resting. He went straight to the tinker, and he made himself known. In a pub in Listowel they worked out a bargain, to the tinker a pony, to the daughter a home. Where the trees cast their shadows along the fell river, the tinker and the farmer inspected the land, and a white gelding pony was the price they agreed on, for the tinkerman's daughter, the red-headed Anne. Now the wedding soon over, the tinkers departed. They were eager to travel on south down the road, but the sound of the iron-shod wheels crunch on gravel was as bitter to her as the way she'd been sold. But she tried hard to please him, she did all his bidding. She slept in his bed and she worked on the land. But the walls of the cabin pressed tighter and tighter round the tinkerman's daughter, the red-headed Anne. Now as white as the hands of a priest or a hangman, the snow laid its blanket the next Christmas round, and the tinkerman's daughter slipped out from her bedside, turned her back to the land and her face to the town. And it said someone saw her at dusk that same evening. She was making her way down by Lyra-Crumpan, and that was the last that the settled folk saw her, the tinkerman's daughter, the red-headed Anne. Where the North Kerry hills cut the Fale at Listowel, on a farm on the banks lives a bitter old man, and he swears by the shotgun that he keeps by his bedside that he'll kill any tinker that camps on his land. Then one evening he hears iron-shod wheels crunch on gravel, and he gathers his gun and sets out o'er the land, and his mind whirls and tightens round the memories he clings to of the tinkerman's daughter, the red-headed Anne. Before long he sees a young tinker approaching. He takes aim and he fires without making a sound, and the death shot rings out o'er the fields and the river to a camp where a woman is pacing the ground. As the farmer draws nearer, his heart fails within him as he looks on the face of the young tinkerman. For he sees his own features mixed handsomely with those of the tinkerman's daughter, the red-headed Anne.